Our other big story tonight, about 9 o'clock this morning, the Supreme Court of the United States struck down the Defense of Marriage Act, which deprived same-sex couples of federal marriage benefits. And the justices let a lower court ruling stand that allows gay marriage in California. Chris Sadeghi live on 4th Street, where a celebration of the Supreme Court decision is taking place, and he has more on what this ruling means for same-sex couples living in Texas where the law doesn't recognize them. Chris?
Yeah, Leslie, more and more people are starting to show up ready to celebrate this decision, even though Texas law did not change because of this. It is unaffected. However, there are some indirect ways that could impact the state, one of which is momentum.
Live together, have a house, have a dog. I have 2 children.
We told you back in April about Kim and Barbara. They married each other in New York, but live in Texas, a state that doesn't recognize their marriage. After Wednesday's Supreme Court ruling, none of that has changed.
Today's rulings do not have the impact of changing Texas law.
But it's possible that couples like Kim and Barbara still could benefit.
For people who married in other states and now live in Texas, as of today, I think that issue is kind of muddy.
Chuck Smith with Equality Texas says it may depend on the agency providing the benefits and whether they recognize the marriage like the federal government or don't, like Texas. But of one effect he is certain, other states just got more competitive.
It's a factor. If people are looking for a place to live, they want to know, one, that they'll be safe, and hopefully that they will also be treated equally.
Now that federal benefits are available in other states, it might give gay and lesbian couples something to think about. A possible game changer, even without changing the law.
It is increasingly becoming a barrier that our state is perceived as being backward and behind the times.
And Equality Texas says the first big step would be for Texas to offer equal and fair protection in the workplace. Mayor Lee Leffingwell here in Austin has also said that offering those benefits to same-sex couples is important when it comes to attracting and retaining a quality workforce. We're live downtown tonight. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
A decision by voters here will keep today's rulings from having immediate impact in Texas. Back in 2005, voters approved Proposition 2. It's an amendment to the Texas Constitution. It ruled that the state will only recognize marriage between a man and a woman. The measure passed in every county of the state except in one. A majority of voters here in Travis County rejected Prop 2.